Trendsetter, I got style for you. Ain't seen you at the top, it's been a while for you. Big you up and they look.
Hey guys, and thank you so much for watching today's video. If you're new to my channel, my name is Anne, and if you have been here already, welcome back. In today's video, I'm gonna do a drugstore makeup look. I haven't done a drugstore video in a while, so I thought it would be fun to do a video on that again because I know you guys love it whenever I do this. This is the look that I made. It's actually quite a neutral look. It's not really natural, but I did use like a lot of neutral colors. I mean, the eyes are really soft, so yeah, it's just gonna be like a neutral kind of look that would be appropriate for like everyday wear. So yeah, that's what we're gonna do today. If you want to know how I did this, then keep on watching. Now, before I apply any makeup or face cream on my face, I'm first gonna do some skin prepping. I'm gonna use the Mudmasky Facial Detox Purifying Recovery Mask on my nose, and this will make sure that my pores will be less visible. Also, I like to use it for my whole face to really tighten up, but today I'm just using it for my nose. And then for the rest of my face, I'm gonna use the Mudmasky Morning Boost Mask, which is energizing, feeding, hydrating. It just makes your skin feel amazing. What I personally really love is that it really makes my skin feel fresh, and this kind of feels just amazing before like applying moisturizer. So I let that sit for 5 minutes, and then I'm gonna wash it off and clean my face with a towel. Okay, so I don't have any makeup on right now. My skin feels absolutely amazing. I think the Morning Boost Mask, which I just used from Mudmasky, made my skin feel really fresh. Actually also a little bit cold, which I really like because it's very hot outside. So my skin just feels really fresh, ready to apply makeup. So I'm gonna do that right now. I'm gonna first apply some moisturizer. I'll be using my all-time favorite, which is the Bobbi Brown Vitamin Enriched Face Base. I've been using it for years. You can see I'm almost running out. And it's quite an expensive moisturizer, so every time I buy a new one, I'm like, something in my heart hurts because it's so expensive. But it's definitely worth it, especially if you have combination skin. This stuff is the bomb. You don't even need a primer anymore because it makes your skin look flawless. Now for today's video, I want to stick to using only drugstore makeup, just because there are so many awesome drugstore products out there, and I feel like I'm not doing drugstore videos very often. So the foundation I want to use today is the Dewy Plus Smooth foundation from Maybelline, and I'm using it in the shade Sandy Beige. I'm going to use it using my Real Techniques buffer brush, and I'm going to apply it all over the face. And then when I'm done with buffing that in the face, I'm going to use a damp beauty blender, because I feel like a damp beauty blender always gives more of a natural finish. Then I'm taking the L'Oreal Infallible Concealer, and I'm using it in the color 324, which is called Oatmeal. And I'm going to use this underneath the eyes, a little bit above the lips, on the forehead, on the nose, and on my chin. And then after applying it, I'm going to buff this in using a beauty blender. So now that my foundation is on, I absolutely love this foundation, by the way. I haven't used it in a while, but I did use it before on my channel, and I just think it's really beautiful. So I want to make my skin look a little bit more glowy, so I'm going to use this product from Revolution, which is called a liquid highlighter in the color Liquid Champagne. And I'm just going to use a few drips on a beauty blender, and I'm just going to buff that into the foundation so it looks a little bit more glowy. And I'm going to use like the back side of the beauty blender because I want to use the other side to kind of set my face with powder. So I'm just dipping it in the highlighter. I applied a little bit on the back of my hand, and then now applying it right here. Now I have combination skin, so I definitely need a little bit of powder. So I'm going to use this loose powder from Maybelline in the color 010. Just dipping my beauty blender in here, and then setting my whole T-zone and my under eye area. So now I'm taking a little bit more, and I'm gonna really focus like at the sides of my nose. Like really in the corner, because that's where my foundation kind of tends to get oily during the day. So I really want to press the powder like into the skin. And the same at the other side, of course. Oh yeah, you want to make sure that you don't go on top of this area where we just applied the liquid highlighter. This way you won't really see that glow anymore. So I always try to prevent to not go on top of that. Okay, so now I'm gonna let this sit for around 10 minutes while I'm doing my eyebrows. I'm gonna do my eyebrows off camera. I do have a separate video where I go in depth on how I do my eyebrows. I will make sure to link it down in the description bar, and I will be right back. So like you can see, I just applied my eyebrows. It always feels so weird to say I applied my eyebrows, but I just think that's the way it is. I didn't do anything special, I just did them the way I always do. So now that my brows are done, I want to finish off the eyes. I'm gonna use this palette from e.l.f. Cosmetics, which is really cute. It has like more cool tone kind of colors. It's called the e.l.f. Cosmetics Nude Rose Gold Palette. Taking a big fluffy brush, the one I'm using is the Morphe M504. And I'm gonna start with like the lightest color and just apply it all over the eyelid. So I'm using this brush to kind of dip it on the eyelid. I didn't use an eyeshadow primer, I used only concealer, so this will kind of lock it in place. Then now next I'm gonna take this mauve color and I'm gonna start blending this all the way in my crease, going back and forth. I'm still using the same brush, which is the Morphe M504. I'm just going from the inner corner to the outer corner of the crease. Then I'm taking a shade which is slightly darker, still using the same brush. Just gonna blend it all over in the crease, just like I did with the other shade. This is just to kind of darken up this whole area to create a little bit more depth. And yeah, I think these shades are really beautiful. They're kind of out of my comfort zone. I used to always go for like more warm tone shades, but every time I do cool tone colors on my eyes, I actually really like it. So I definitely have to do this more often. So now I switched to a different brush, which is the Morphe M506. And I'm now gonna start blending this underneath the lower lash line. So the shades that I have in my crease now are also underneath the lower lash line. And this way everything comes together. Now the palette also has some shimmery shades, but I actually want to use a different product for all over the lid. I want to use this eyeshadow from Colourpop, which is called Prickly Pear. It looks really beautiful and it has kind of the same undertone as the colors we use. So I want to use this with my finger all over the eyelid. Next, I'm gonna take this pencil, which is the soft kohl pencil from Zoeva in the shade Carnat, just using a little coat in the waterline. Now I am going in with some eyeliner. I'll be using the Liner Revolution, which is like a liquid liner with like a pen stick at the end. I'm just gonna create like a thin coat above the lash line because I am going in with fake eyelashes like always, and I feel like this will kind of hide the lash band and it makes it look more natural. Then now that I'm done, I'm gonna curl the lashes real quick. Then now for my mascara, I'm taking the NYX Cosmetics Worth the Hype mascara, which is a really nice drugstore mascara. Okay, so the eyes are now finished. I love how it turned out. It's kind of like a soft mauve kind of look. I really like it. So now I want to do something on the lips. I'm using this lip liner from NYX Cosmetics in the color Free Spirits, and it's the Suena Matte Lip Liner. I'm gonna use this to line my lips, and I'm gonna slightly overdraw the upper lip. Then on top of that, I'm gonna use this liquid lipstick from Maybelline. This is one of my favorite drugstore liquid lipsticks. It's a really pretty nude pinky color. So now for my bronzer, I'm gonna use the Take Home the Bronze in the shade Oscar by The Balm. I know this is not really qualified as a drugstore, but I don't really have a nice drugstore bronzer. So yeah, I hope you guys can forgive me. If you do know like a really nice drugstore bronzer, let me know so I can check it out. So I'm gonna use it right now using a 126 brush, which is the Luxe Cheek Finish brush from... What is wrong with me today? The Luxe Cheek Finish brush from Suifa. And I'm gonna use this to contour the jawline. The jawline is over here, okay. The cheekbones, the jawline over here, and a little bit on my forehead. So that's what we're gonna do. This is a really nice brush because it's kind of flat, so you can work a little bit more precise, which I like, especially in this area. So yesterday I was shopping with my boyfriend and we went to Primark and I picked up this beautiful highlighter from Primark. I swatched it on my arm and it looks so beautiful, so I wanted to use it for today's video. I'm gonna take my Morphe R36 brush and I'm just gonna pick a little bit of product. And I have already a little bit of that glow from the Revolution highlighter that we used earlier. So I want to use this right on top of it. Okay, that's really pretty. And then now last but definitely not least, I'm going to use this blush from e.l.f. Cosmetics, which is in the color Blushing. And then this is the end of the video. I really hope you all enjoyed. I really love how it turned out. I do think the foundation might be a little bit too light for me. I was just taking some pictures outside and that's just something I noticed. But overall, I do like how it turned out. Also, the highlighter by Primark I think is absolutely beautiful. Also, the foundation is really pretty, but I just think it's a little bit too light for me right now. But I do have to mention I am wearing fake tan, so once that's gonna fade, it will be perfect. But yeah, I hope you all enjoyed. Don't forget to give this video a thumbs up if you did enjoy. This is really helpful for my YouTube channel. And hopefully I will see you all in my next video. Bye guys!
Trendsetter, I got style for you. Ain't seen you at the top, it's been a while for you. Big you up and they look down on you. Take one loss, no one's around for you. I won't stop, no, 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 no. I won't stop, I won't stop. I won't stop, no, no.